Hello dear students. Today in this session we will start our new topic, that is digital communication system. In the introduction class itself we have studied some of the basics of digital communication system, but now we will recall it once again. Basically, digital communication system is one of the best advanced technique which we are using in our day-to-day life. One of the advantage of digital communication system is that in digital communication system, data or information can be communicated digitally in between source and destination through communication channel. In digital communication system, data or information can be considered as either in analog form or digital form. In digital communication system, audio, voice, speech and video information are considered as analog information, whereas computer data such as numbers, symbols and characters are considered as digital information. Now, the most important thing is that how digital communication system process these set of data or information in between source and destination through the communication channel. Let us assume that the source has generated original information which is in analog form, and it has to be transmitted to the receiver side and deliver the same message to the destination. In digital communication system, initially this analog data has to be encoded to binary data format and then converted back into electrical signal. In the next step, this signal has to be transmitted towards the receiver side through communication channel so that the signal is received at the receiver side, and once again it has to be decoded into digital form. At the end, original message is reconstructed back and delivered it to the final destination. Now, to do all this process in digital communication system, it uses different functional elements such as information source, input transducer, transmitter unit, communication channel, receiver unit, output transducer and destination. These are called as different functional element of digital communication system. Now in the next slide, we will study each functional element of digital communication system in detail. Look at the functional block diagram of digital communication system. Here you can observe that transmitter unit consists of three different functional elements such as source encoder, channel encoder and digital modulator. Similarly, receiver unit also consists of three different functional elements, that is source decoder, channel decoder and digital modulator. First functional element of digital communication system is called as information source and input transducer. Basically, information source is a unit which generates or originates the original information. Here the information may be two types, either in analog form or in digital form. The original message which is generated by the information source is now forwarded to the next block, that is input transducer. As you know, input transducer is a unit which converts original information, either it may be audio, video or data such as sequence of symbols, numbers and characters, into its suitable electrical signal representation. Let me explain this clearly by considering one example. Let us assume that source has generated voice message and this original message has to be converted into suitable electrical signal representation by using a transducer. Here in our example, we have considered microphone as an input transducer which convert the voice message into suitable electrical signal. In the digital communication system, the electrical signal which is produced by the transducer is called as message signal. In the digital communication system block diagram, the message which is generated by the input transducer is forwarded to the next block. It is called as source encoder. In the functional block diagram of digital communication system, source encoder exists at the beginning stage of the transmitter unit, and now the input for the source encoder is message signal, which is produced by the input transducer. In digital communication system, the function of source encoder is to convert discrete set of values which exist in the message signal into sequence of binary digits, either 0 or 1, using encoding operation. In the communication system, there are different algorithms are being used to convert discrete set of values into sequence of binary digits. Here, sequence of binary digits may consist of group of 8 bits, 16 bits or 32 bits binary bit stream. Let us say, for example, source generates voice message and that is converted it into its suitable signal representation by input transducer such as microphone. Now you can observe here the message signal which is generated by input transducer is in continuous form and which consists of infinite set of values, so that it will be difficult for source encoder to convert these continuous set of values into binary data bit stream. In this case, digital communication system uses a technique called sampling and quantization technique. This technique will convert the continuous set of values into discrete set by using different methodology that we will study in the further classes. Right now, no need to worry about that. Now, by using these discrete set of values, source encoder produces binary data bit stream which is equivalent to the message signal generated by input transducer. After that, these binary data will be forwarded to the channel encoder to perform the next step. What is the function of channel encoder? Basically, channel encoder is used to reduce the noise at the receiver end of the communication system. In order to reduce the noise at the receiver end, channel encoder add or insert some extra bits to the binary bit stream which is produced from the source encoder. For example, source encoder has generated 8-bit data bit stream. The function of channel encoder is to add or insert one or more extra bits at the in front of the data bit stream which is produced by the source encoder. In the communication system, these extra bits are called as redundant bit or parity bit. Let's say, for example, channel encoder adds 2 bit of parity bit to the original data bit stream, so that this is what the output of channel encoder including parity bits. Now, the output of channel encoder can be represented as a digital signal and transmit to the receiver side through communication channel. But in digital communication system, this digital signal cannot be traveled for the longer distance through communication channel. So that in digital communication system, for long distance data transmission, you have to approach a technique called as modulation, and that will be performed by next unit that is called as digital modulator. Now we will see what is the function of digital modulator. As you know, in digital communication system, for long distance transmission, we use digital modulator unit. The function of digital modulator is, it will convert encoded binary bit stream which is generated by channel encoder into an analog electrical signal which is suitable for transmission over communication channel by using different digital modulation techniques. In digital communication system, there are different types of digital modulation techniques are being used, such as amplitude shift keying, frequency shift keying, and phase shift keying. After performing modulation technique on binary bit stream, the output of digital modulator is called as modulated signal or transmitted signal. Now, the modulated or transmitted signal is transmitted towards the receiver side through communication channel. In digital communication system, communication channel provide the links between transmitter and the receiver. Communication channel is also called as transmission media which carry the modulated signal from transmitter to the receiver. Based on mode of transmission, communication channel can be classified into 2 types such as wired media and wireless media. Wired media can be categorized into 3 types. First one, twisted pair. Next one is coaxial cable, and last one is fiber optic cable. Similarly, wireless media can also be categorized into different types such as Bluetooth or wireless links, microwave links, and satellite links. In the digital communication system, noise is called as external parameter which will be added as a disturbance to the communication channel. Next block which we have to study at the receiver side is called as digital modulator. Digital modulator is one of the functional element in the receiver unit which will receive the modulated signal transmitted by the digital modulator and convert that signal into binary data bit stream which will be as same as the output of channel encoder. Here one thing you have to observe that digital demodulator uses a same digital modulation technique which have been used by digital modulator at the transmitter side. Now the data bit stream which is produced by digital demodulator will be forwarded to the next block that is called channel decoder. Now here the function of channel decoder is to just remove the parity bit from the data bit stream which is produced by the digital demodulator and produce the original data bit stream which is as same as the output of source encoder. And another important function of channel decoder is that it also perform error detection and correction technique to reduce the error in the data bit stream which is produced by the digital demodulator and make the data as error free. Next block which we are going to study, that is source decoder. In the digital communication system, the function of source decoder is to convert the binary data bit stream into discrete set of values so that it can be converted into message signal by applying inverse sampling and quantization techniques. So that we can say it perform inverse operation of source encoder. At the final stage of digital communication system, output transducer will convert the message signal into original message and deliver it to the destination user. In our example, we have considered loudspeaker as output transducer which will convert the electrical signal into original message and deliver it to the final destination user. This is how digital communication system processes the original information from source to the destination through communication channel. That's all about functional block diagram of digital communication system. I advise all students to revise this video and study each functional element of digital communication system. In the next session, we will see the other topics. Thank you so much for your attention. See you in the next video.